So, hello everybody. Our Disney block will continue with QuackShot and World of Illusion. My name is Tako and I'm ready to go. And let's find a timer. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's smash through this section and we're ready to go. So, this is QuackShot and there are 3 different kind of movements. Sliding, running. You basically have to hold the run button down throughout the run, which is kind of annoying with the Genesis controller. Then, of course, you can just walk, but that's not used anywhere. Ooh. So now we're already in the second screen with some precise platforming. There are some crazy strats, but that I'm not gonna use. But those are absolutely needed if you're going for the world record. So I'm trying not to die. It's very easy to fall into the pit. And you can actually clip through that pillar if you try to go too fast. So unfortunately you have to slow down a little bit. And yeah, I'm grabbing that popcorn because I'm going to need it later. So now we got the... Actually we didn't get anything yet. Senorita just said that we have to go to Duckburg to get the hero key. Am I a hero? We'll find out soon. And now, the ladders are really annoying in this game. We're an angry duck now. There are some places where you can get 5 chili peppers and I think it's called a quack attack. So now we got the hero key, we go back to Mexico. And you have to do it in this order. You can just start in Duckburg. So basically I'm mashing the jump button, which is slide as fast as I can. Because it pushes you 1 pixel to the right every time, I believe. This is one of the trickier stages in the game. Ideally, I don't take many hits on the way. But there are tons of damage boosts. That's a nice little trick that I got there. It saves a cycle. Now let's just smash again. This is Sega Genesis. Another 16-bit console. Okay, that was really good. And that little trick is called long jump. It's basically a frame perfect pause and yeah, it isn't actually used that much in the game because it's a little bit too hard. You can do it without pausing, but good luck. So now, because this is a kind of adventure game, we must backtrack a little bit. And if you die here, the game will just send you back to Goofy. And I have no idea what Goofy was doing there in this Aztec castle, or I think it's Aztec or Inca. But there he is, because he's Goofy. Yeah, I'm reading the chat, so you can ask questions. And now we got the red plunger, which is used for, you'll see it right now. It's used for climbing up the walls. And this wall climb mechanic, well, you have to master it if you want to speedrun this well. It's very easy to miss plungers. Or place them too high or too low and miss a jump. Finest audio electro farts. This game doesn't sound as bad as some US made games. This is a first party Sega game. So this is a short auto-scroller. There are a few auto-scrollers, but they are all pretty short. And now we're going back. Here you can't even jump off this pulley. So this, you can just chill here. And then we're going back again. Oh yeah, and Gyro gave Donald bubblegum. And bubblegum is used for... Oh, okay, I missed the jump. Used for destroying blocks, and you can also kill enemies with it. We'll need it in Transylvania. So, now, at the moment, this map shows 3 different places, and this is the last one. This music is pretty good, I like it. Otherwise, the music is very Genesis-y. And the game itself is very loud compared to some other Sega Genesis games. It's bubblegum. Well, I am using a bubblegum ammo. Like this. And menuing is also quite tricky. You have to do it a lot, especially on this level. Bats are not that scary, luckily, in this game. But of course, every Transylvania stage has to have bats. I tried that little sliding trick, but it didn't work. I bonked. So here we are. Some small damage boosts. Let's try the long jump again. Okay, now we are going a little bit faster. And because this is a Sega game, there is an underwater level water stage. It probably reminds you of Sonic. The only good thing about this stage is that it's short. And if you shoot like that, Donald's momentum will stop. It will be used later on. Okay. These ghosts follow you around. They are RNG. Yeah, no drowning countdown, luckily. I really don't miss that music. And now comes a small skip in the game. If I can make this jump. Okay, let's use the safe strats. So, you are not intended to go this way. But if you do, the wall will push you to the next screen. But you'll also die in the process, so it doesn't save that much time. But it skips a short climbing section, which is very nice. Wrong warp. Hey Draco, he's another QuackShot runner. Ooh. So now we meet Duckula, and when we manage to kill him, he will give us the real treasure map. Because the one we have now doesn't show everything. Let's try the quick strats. Okay, that didn't work. So let's use the slow method. So now we got the treasure map. And with that, we have some other places to go. So we're going to India or some other Southeast Asian country. And another chance to see the quack attack. Good. It's quite easy to mess up that part. And I jumped there in order to skip the dialogue. It saves a little bit of time. We don't have time to talk to those. So this is a labyrinth maze, but it's the easiest stage in a speedrun. Casually it can be quite annoying. Nobody likes this level. Oops. And we are meeting Shere Khan now. And that's the quick kill. Just 6 popcorn shots. And now we have to talk to the Maharaja. And he gave me a Sphinx tear, and that gives a hint of where to go next. So now we're in Egypt. Who would have imagined? So again, we're going to collect chili. Oops. That didn't go as planned, but this is still fine. And we're using this and go inside. Yellow killer bee, who's another quackshot runner. She said that tiger is pregnant. Well, they might be. And now we're using this little shortcut. It skips the entire screen. And then some annoying platforming. If you're playing this the first time, you'll usually die here a few times. Ooh, that was really close. Little pregnant tiger. So now you'll see small boosts. If you turn around and back, you'll get these tiny momentum boosts. And it will actually save a lot of time. Maybe 2 seconds, if you get it correctly. Okay, that was much better. You can see how fast Donald can run in this game. So this is another puzzle, but we are skipping it. If you go fast enough, you don't need to solve it. The actual solution to this puzzle is written in the scroll you got. If you press start, you will see it. This is another level where it's quite easy to die, so hopefully I don't die. Okay, I played it a little bit safe. So now we got what was it called? Raw something. Scepter of Ra, yeah. Ouch. And some long jumping. We're going fast. We're going fast. And I love these penguins. They are the best enemy. Actually, second best. You'll see. You'll see the best enemy later. So now we found the Viking key. So now we're going far to the north. And hopefully I'm not taking too many hits. Ooh, okay, that's bad. And now that arrow is going to hit me. This is one of the hardest screens in the game. It's so hard to play perfectly. Ooh. So this part is pretty easy. Not much to say. I'm gonna take this slower fully because it's a couple frames faster. And we'll just shoot birds. Oh, so now we're going inside the Viking ship, and hopefully I can skip this cutscene. That cost like 6 seconds. A bad mistake. Yeah, I'm not sure why the nephews are not dropping me exactly where I wanted to go. So another boss. Oops. Hopefully this goes well, because this has a pretty nice quick kill. Ideally, you'll hit the enemy on the very first frame. He becomes vulnerable. This is a fun fight. That's the last hit, and we're done. And now, this old Viking gives us the ancient Viking plunger, which is used here. Because you can grab birds with it. The ultimate power-up. Exactly. And it even says ancient Viking plunder. I wonder what kind of toilets the Vikings had back in the day, 1,000 years ago. So this is another short auto-scroller. Then some intense platforming. Ouch. Slide. That's the best enemy and the best sound effect. And yeah, of course, the nephews couldn't take me all the way to the end. And now comes the biggest skip in the game. Hopefully it doesn't take more than a couple seconds. Oops. That was perfect. Some sloppiness though, but I found the perfect pixel immediately. It's a pixel perfect trick that saves about 40 seconds, because otherwise you'd have to go around the stage and play it normally. And who does that in a speedrun? So unfortunately, Pete took our Bible or Viking diary. But at least we got the nephews back. They are now safe. So now we are going after Pete and try to get the diary back. another short auto-scroller section, and then more intense platforming. Oops, I jumped a little bit too high there. Damage boost, and I tried to jump over this, but whatever. That loses like 0.1 seconds. And every Disney game must have a minecart level. This has 2 of them. Whew, and now comes very tricky stage. This is cycle based, and the cycles are very, very tight. Okay, made it. That was perfect. I can't do it any better. Oof. But I had to focus a little bit. So another small skip comes here. You can use this. You can duck and slide in the air. That's a trap. Very nice game design. If you just walk down the shaft, you will die. And everybody dies there at least once. Or maybe just once. Now we meet Pete. This is the hardest boss fight in the game. Because it feels kind of random. But you can manipulate him somewhat. At least a little bit. Ah, no! The manipulation was perfect, but my execution wasn't. Okay. So I lost a couple seconds. This is not good. I have seen better boss fights. So I'm probably going to lose like 15 seconds. So now we got the diary back and dip it in the water. And that reveals us the location of the treasure island. So this is the last stage in the game. Ah, the troll snake. It sometimes appears, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. Slide, slide. Oops. Luckily there is a turkey later on that I'm going to get. So the health isn't a problem. You can use those vines or you can use plungers. They're about as fast. I just missed one jump there. And here we're gonna eat this chicken or turkey and just try to go somewhat fast. This level is cycle based, so you can't really speed it up in any way. So I can just damage boost here and there. So that I'm gonna make it here. Some glitchy graphics. I always like to do that. And here. This is another cycle that you don't want to miss. Okay, I made it. Made it here. And some Indiana Jones action here. But that part is actually really easy. Just 6 big jumps. And we're at the final boss. There is a strat that I'm gonna use. Okay, that was good enough. So now All we have to do is shoot him 11 more times because he's stunned. This is another glitch, which happens because I shot him before the sword reached the wall. It's a weird glitch, but I'm happy that it exists. Oh, that's bad. I think I'm still going to make it though. Ah! So now we're using popcorn. That's the last hit. And time. Because you have just enough time for that to make all 12 hits. I unfortunately messed up. But yeah, that was a really nice run. 25, 31, and no deaths. And yeah, we must watch this ending because Daisy is quite interesting here. This is my present. Is that all? And she's very angry. A golden jewel necklace. Thank you, Donald. What a gold digger. So, that was QuackShot. And next, Upworld of Illusion. See you soon.